Yeah, and that comes back to the cost of poor quality, which I'd like to get to at some point. But you're in charge, Lewis, so I'll leave you to
No,
pick that later.
I've never not wanted to take the opportunity to talk a little bit about cost. So, well, you can just go right ahead.
Okay, so the elephant in the room with quality is that no big companies or no company, small or large, wants to talk about the cost of poor quality. Okay, and most, if I speak at a conference or in a workshop and I ask the audience, which will have all representation from all the big players and small companies, I say, put your hand up if you've calculated the cost of poor quality in your organization, and all the hands go up, right? So everybody knows what this is, but no one wants to go there. And what I'm talking about here is GMP recalls, GMP failures, documentation problems, and it leads to this mass paper trail of activity and cost behind the scenes. And I'm not saying that continuous processing is going to solve all of that in a stroke, but what it will do is because you're automating, there's a huge amount of automation. You're removing a lot of the human errors and charging problems and failures and batch sheet stuff, because a lot of that can be automated. But you're also moving to a point where most programs will struggle with batch to get to 3 or 4 sigma in terms of their quality, where 6 sigma would be the target from the automotive industry to get to. And the process that we developed, or that I developed at my former company, with the help of obviously a big team of people, it wasn't all me. We were seeing metrics, of up to 100 sigma on the control of temperature. 20 sigma was the worst, with the shabbiest part of the process was 20 sigma because of the precision of control. So immediately your manufacturing variance and your control of process impurities is suddenly, boom, sorted out. And this argument then says, well, the more stages you do, the better that return is on reducing manufacturing variance. Whereas, and this is the big question, if you rely on chemists to pick things from continuous manufacturing, they will pick single stages, which is great, yeah. But if you want to make a big change in quality, you really want a manufacturing strategy that says we're going to try to do more of this, yeah. So there was this. I think it's different now where lots of companies perhaps have outsourced their manufacturing. But for those who still have their own manufacturing organizations, you need to be having this conversation, because you need to be joined up with manufacturing, and you need to have a vision that says, we understand the cost of poor quality, and we can see that irrespective of whether or not you should go batch or continuous, there is a good argument for going continuous to reduce quality variance. Yeah.
Yep.
Even taking some batch reactions that way.